Hi guys, and welcome to a very exciting unboxing from the Boards and Swords Hobbies YouTube channel. As you can see, this is the highly anticipated Adeptus Titanicus rule set. It doesn't just include the rules, you got templates, tokens, dice and more. So as we can see on the back, so it includes one hardback rulebook. This is the only way to get the rulebook as well for the new game, so you can't get it in softback or just on its own. It comes as this set. You can get it in the Grandmaster edition as well, but it is essentially the same set as this but in a bigger box with the models and stuff. You get 6 Titan command terminals. There's 2 for each of the Warlord, Reaver and Warhound. 1 Adeptus Titanicus template set, which most of you will probably already have them anyway in different colours, no doubt. This is a new swanky blue. Then we have 2 Questoris Knights command terminals. Even though you only get 2 command terminals, it is actually, I think it's anywhere between 1 and 6 knights are commanded via the one dial, or terminal, sorry. So it's not like it is, you only have enough terminals there for 2 knights. That is up to 6. And in case you can hear that noise in the background, that is just that the UK's summer is already over, and it is in true English weather. It is now hammering it down. Carry on anyway. So we got 20 Titanicus dice, which is a real nice touch because, as we all know, the prices of Games Workshop dice, that alone there, that's probably like anywhere between 16 to 20 pounds worth of dice there alone. It's, some people would argue they wouldn't buy them, but it's just it's extra value, because for £35 for this whole box is, yeah, crazy good value. 1 range ruler. These are the new type of rulers they're putting in, so it's kind of like see-through, almost like an acetate kind of plastic sort of thing. 2 reference sheets, always great to have. I love games that put them in with the rules, otherwise I have to then search the interwebs and print them off myself. So we get 28 Titan weapon cards. These add on to the bottom of the terminals, so you can choose where. 24 mission stratagem cards and the battlefield assets. These apparently they do kind of like affect the Titans. So you got like a plasma reactor or something, so it helps to cool your plasma core and your Warlord and stuff. Alright, so let's take the shrink off. I've already sliced it along the bottom to make it easier, he says, as he still struggles. Let's see if it comes off. Come on. And there we have it. Look at that. I'm a big fan of hardback rulebooks myself. Makes it much easier. Again, so it's kind of an old school game, still using like D6s and templates and stuff. However, they've gone with their new Age of Sigmar and 40k, so you got open play, match play and narrative play. That's probably going to be a thing we keep seeing with Games Workshop games. Personally, it's a good thing. Different ways of people playing, hopefully draws more people into this fabulous hobby. Beautiful picture. It's just the opening pages. It does remind me of the Forge World Black Books, but quite a nice swanky blue instead of red. A bit different. But we will probably go through this in more detail if people want to. But for now, yeah, that's the rulebook. Lovely bit of kit. I think people would probably buy that anyway for £30 on its own, so the fact you get it all for 35 is not bad. The rangefinder, yeah, nice bendy, but it does look pretty. Nice artwork on it. one of the quick reference sheets, a bit thinner than I would have hoped, but that's the worst thing to take away from the box, that it had thin quick reference sheets, and it's not that bad really, is it? That's a nice touch as well, putting the rule pages on the reference sheet, so then you can easily get the quick idea, and if you do need more information you can then quickly reference the page it says. The divider to protect the paperwork. Pretty sure it would have been a bit more intelligent of them to put a Reaver and the Warlord on here, just to get people frothing for what's coming next. Right, and on to the well, line of sights and assets and markers. So these little tokens here are the ones that go into your command terminals, and it's just, in typical Games Workshop style, completely OTT for what essentially most games would just use a wooden peg or plastic peg or something. They've gone for a nice thematic, and I think them painted up in a nice brass colour, maybe even picking the skull out, would look really good. Just give it that archaic look. I heard them saying as well that these number tokens here, 1 to 5, all the way up to 10, but it's double-sided, so yeah, you'd need more than one to actually get to 10. Sorry, one set. These are for numbering your titans. So if you say you had three warlords on the table, you'd put 1, 2, 3 down on them so you know what's what. However, I can't see that being a pain, because surely most people are going to name their titans and probably put a banner on said titan, so you should be able to keep track of what titan's what. Yeah, even the assets look nice. I think actually they're objectives, sorry, the assets are there, and you have different toppers that go on them, like bunkers, and you have different roofs essentially. That looks like the plasma reactor. That's a warlord's head. Nice little touch. I suppose that will be an objective. Nice thick chunky blast templates. The thing is, they didn't, I suppose they could have left them out. Most people have got them, but then people have moaned if they didn't get them included. These dice are lovely. So this is just more value to the box, so they are fandabby dozy. Definitely looks like they're probably going to sell more of them separate, I reckon. Right, what do we want to see next? Do we want to see the command dials, tricks and stratagems, or weapon cards? You know what, we'll start with what probably most people have seen. Not good video, is it, if I'm not actually filming? Yeah, we'll start with what most of you have already probably seen, the command terminals. Put them to one side. Right, so this is the Questoris Knight terminal. So on here, it looks like obviously you've already got your weapons on, so it's basically you just kind of choose what's going on it. There's your space to put your order dice, you can see. So each one, is that 120 points plus weapons? Is that each? That can't be each, surely. That must be for a minimum of 3, so maybe it's 3 to 6 is what you get here. Oh yeah, because they have scale 3. Maybe, I don't know. We will need to learn together. I do know these structure points, so each one's essentially got 4. Once it gets to red, you remove a knight off the table, and then you start back at green to go again. But yeah. Next up, possibly one of my favourite titans is a Reaver. So we have 250 points plus weapons, command 4, ballistic skill. These little holes are just, it's going to look so cool with all the stuff in. And as you can see, spaces for your weapons. So you've got left arm, right arm and carapace. It's just such a cool touch. And as you can see, the way it's embossed, it looks like it could hold the card, potentially. Nice little touch. Sorry, there keeps getting glare there, but... So that's the Reavers. Next up is the Warhound. Ah, there we go. So Warhound Titans can be formed into squadrons of 2 or 3 Titans. Something I hadn't known before seeing this myself. The big bad boy, the Warlord. Some beautiful, beautiful stuff here. So happy that it's finally out, and I think it's definitely worth the price and worth the wait. So these are your weapon cards. Do believe these are for all the Warlord, Reavers and Warhounds. Going through them quite quickly. 55 points. Balisco Volcano Cannon. Strength 12 instead of 10. So there we go. So even so, to start with, we may only have volcano cannons. However, you can. There's a 25.1 and a 55.1. So straight away, like, there's a little bit of difference. There we go. Got some lovely Warhound stuff. So Inferno. I think I've missed the and Vulcan Megaball. I think I must have missed the Warhounds in there. And we'll have a quick flick through the tactics and stratagem deck. So these are stratagems. Oh, mission objectives. It looks like they're all mixed up. Yeah. So, just nice, good quality dice cards. I like looking at that. But yeah, lots and lots of stuff in here. Again, not sure how many stratagems you'll be able to take. There's different cost points at the bottom, but yeah, it's just what do you expect from Games Workshop, really? It's all just top quality stuff. The miniatures, as you'll see soon, are all beautiful. Yeah, so that's what's included. And it looks beautiful. It's released on the 18th of August. And yeah, look forward. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.